Aloha loves. So I just have a few downloads that I wanted to share. This first one that I'm about to share is something that has been coming up for a while now, but I just chose to not share it for whatever reason. But I kept hearing like in regards to the gas prices and whatever, I was feeling like I was channeling for someone who may be doing this, or maybe this is something that divine is calling you all to do. Like I'm hearing carpool type energy. If you and your neighbors live in the same, I mean your children go to the same schools. I'm seeing carpools for that. I'm seeing carpools for when it comes time to go to the rubbish dump. Just simple things like that, just being more of a help to the people around you. I feel like a lot of the people that I speak for are humanitarians, philanthropists, and there's simple ways to help within your community. I feel like some people are wanting to, create big changes, but it starts within your community. It starts within your neighborhoods, within your family. All right. Because I feel like some of us, like, we are so fixed on the big picture and we miss the small details that could assist in what you're working towards. All right. Like, start small. Like, you have to start somewhere, is what I'm hearing. I was also picking up on a lot of your children achieving big goals, small goals. So, one thing my son did at school was we don't have a basketball team at his school, and they did have like a basketball club a few years back before when he wasn't attending this school. And him and his friends got together and they were like, you know what, maybe we should go and ask if we can start the basketball camp up again. And they were like, oh, it's probably not going to happen. They already said it got canceled. They said it's done. But then he and his friends, they started brainstorming and they thought about creating a petition and getting the students who um, were wanting to go to basketball camp, or even students that were just signing up or signing the petition to make it easier for those that do want basketball camp to get it, right? And I just thought it was beautiful, like these elementary students wanting to create a petition. And I feel like that's something maybe that your child's doing, or something that you can do as well. Like maybe there is some sort of program within your community that got stopped, and it's like it's not over yet. You can start it back up. Go out in your community, get people to sign a petition, for whatever this is for. Maybe they're trying to pass some sort of law in your state, and it's not over. It's not over. Whatever you're doing, keep pushing towards it, right? If elementary kids can think up a plan, you can as well. So that's a few messages I got. I also heard, what I was hearing was, so this is just like little keywords as well. I heard somebody mentioning to two people. They could be a couple, or maybe even it's just like two random people in a store. But I'm hearing like people tell the two of these people, like, wow, you guys would make beautiful children together. And then it like sparks something within these two individuals. Like, I didn't even think about that. But now it's on their mind. I was also feeling the vibes of a masculine in specifically. This masculine is always used to women um, throwing themselves at him, being really thirsty. And I feel like the feminines that I speak for, you're not thirsty, you don't chase, you attract. And it's like this masculine is having to go through, what is it called? What is it called? I don't know, healing their ego to approach the feminine, because the feminine's not going to do it. All right, so that's just what I got for this week. I keep hearing Love Come Down by Evelyn. I can't remember her last name, but I was playing that song like all day yesterday. And I actually did not pick up on the message of someone singing it, a feminine feeling this way to a masculine. I feel like a feminine is feeling this way towards herself, towards her higher self, her future self. So maybe go and listen to that song. I feel like it can be like some sort of mantra or a positive affirmation. And feminines, even masculines, when you sing it, really feel it deep within your bones. Feel this love for yourself that no one can take away. Like, I feel like ever since that last year, although I am in a relationship, a lot of the healing takes place when you're in a relationship, right? We heal individually when we're single, but then when we get in a relationship, there's another phase of the healing process that takes place. So, from last year, a lot of the love songs that have been coming up, I was feeling that energy towards myself, like just pure self love. Really just loving all of me in all my phases. So I can have a full cup. So there is enough to give, because I have a spouse, I have 3 children. We need to make sure our cups is full. And that's the vibe. You can't love anyone else until you love yourself fully. And I feel like I always did. I always had extreme self love. But it's growing stronger. I feel like also a lot of people, once again, are experiencing karma. And whatever the planet is doing, or the planets, whatever they're doing, there's a lot of people that are afraid of what's to come in regards to climate change, whatever they're talking about in the news. A lot of people are afraid. I feel like a lot of these fears aren't for you, so don't get caught up in it. There's a lot of people that did a lot of bad shit in their past, in their present moment, also in past lives, and they're having to pay for it. So don't get caught up in the bullshit. Like, that's how I feel personally. Like, I hear so much people talking about the destruction that's to come, and I feel so safe. I feel so secure and at ease, because Spirit's saying, like, you're being set apart. Whatever these people are experiencing in this time, it's not your burden to share, to carry with them. And I feel like that's what a lot of us do. Like, we like to, because we're so strong, we like to help people carry those loads, but this is not yours to carry. All right. It's not yours to carry. Just because you're so strong, it doesn't mean you have to carry that. What else was I feeling? I was just feeling something when I was saying that. Karma, don't carry their shit. Yeah. I just feel like a lot of beautiful things are heading your way. So much more to be said, but we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll sit on this vibes right here and tap back in later.